Hello, Tauruses. Welcome to your love reading for May 2022. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. We can easily set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Tauruses for love for May 2022. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages would be greatly appreciated. We thank you. What do you see? What do they need to know? I did get these cards on a recent trip to the Philadelphia Art Museum. They're pretty funny. I mean, they're pretty entertaining. They're about Philadelphia sites. Can you please show me energies prior to May for Tauruses when it comes to love? Energies prior to May when it comes to love. We have the Magician card in the reverse. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll have something you don't know about them, in addition to if they're seeing or they're interested in somebody else. We have the Chariot card in reversed for love energies for May. In my playlist, as always, are your 2022 Sun Moon predictions, as close to a personal reading as you can get without getting one. 2021s are still in there. See if they rang true for you. We end on the Hanged Man in reversed, which is the Liberty Bell. This is the Septibus in reverse. And the Magician card, I forget who he is in reversed. It's a musician. Here, I'll show you the person. Anyways, so also got to your reading. Other stuff. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Anything in support of my channel is always appreciated. So it looks like prior to May, what we have is somebody who's being really manipulative. Someone's trying to get, they might be kind of, appearing to you as something you want to see, or they know that you want to see. So the Magician card in reverse sometimes can be a little bit of somebody who tricks people, somebody who uses their magic for ill means or ill will. So sometimes it's even, putting love spells on you or things like that. They could have been doing that. In general, they're just trying to, show you what to want to see, not showing you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Not somebody to be trusted. I'm trying to see if I said that right. Whole truth and nothing but the no truth. Yeah, non-truth. But anyway, so they're just trying to trick you, trying to manipulate you into something, trying to convince you probably into having a relationship with them or doing things for them or what have you. That's usually what comes along with this guy, okay? Or this person. Doesn't have to be male or female. You already know that, right? And the Chariot card in reverse, which is the card of Cancer, leads me to believe that once you allowed this person to kind of intercept or kind of get involved with you, everything that you were working on just went out the door. So any goals you had, anything you were trying to accomplish, any eye you had on any kind of prize, they're just taking up all your energy. They make it so you're all about them. And I bet you if you kind of look and think about, in May, depends on when you see this, but in May, if you kind of look at your little to-do list or maybe your bucket list or things that you had, you'll kind of see that this person has really interfered with that, and that you have put those things on a back burner and you have made this person put them in the forefront. Okay, whether they're deserving of it or not, I'm thinking not, but I feel like they've really distracted you. And you guys are very goal-oriented. You kind of have resolve and purpose, when it comes to things in your life. Once you focus on something, it really takes a lot to prevent you from reaching that goal. And I think this person has somehow managed to do that, or they are managing to continue to do that in May. Hangman reverse leads me to believe that you come to your senses and you kind of say to yourself, you know what? I'm starting to see that I'm putting a lot more into this than I'm actually getting back. I sacrifice and I sacrifice. I'm not seeing anything, in results of this. If this keeps on being the pattern, I'm out of here. So I think you're kind of placing an ultimatum or deciding upon a time you're going to exit stage right. You're going to wait to see if they change or what have you, but you're not going to be compromising. You're not going to be doing anything like that. You might have had some realizations you were holding on to, maybe a fantasy of what it was, rather than seeing the reality for what it was as you move forward. So it does look like you come to your senses and kind of come out of their spell. Let's pull clarifiers. Why is the Magician card here in reverse for energies prior to April for love? Why are you showing me the Magician card in the reversed? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Emperor card in the reverse. So, wow, this person's really good, huh? So they're really good at what they do. I mean, I'm seeing one of the things is that they're really kind of making it so that you see them and only them. Okay, they're actually making themselves appear as though they're like the perfect person, I feel, and they're making sure that you have tunnel vision, and or they were making sure, and it was directed at them. I don't know how they did that or what. It might be because of the magic they did, but that's what I'm kind of getting. I see you kind of going back and forth, and whatever they've kind of told you or however they're trying to convince you, it almost looks like they're putting up a good argument, a good debate, because I see you going back and forth going, I have a lot going on in my life. I have a lot of things that I want to do. I mean, I see you were kind of doing this, and then you're saying, do I really have room for, should I let this person in? Should I invest in love? Do I have room for love? Do I have room for a personal relationship? So I see you kind of going back and forth and knowing that you have a lot going on in your life and you were having a lot of things that you wanted to do, but now this person comes in and you're trying to figure out how to balance the two. And I believe you're actually putting your other stuff on a shelf for this person. So they're really good at convincing you. We have the Emperor card reverse, which is the card of Aries. So that is a card typically of somebody who is going to pressure somebody to do what they want, usually through control. The Emperor is known for doing that, being very domineering, doesn't want the other person to have any choices or free thinking or anything like that. I don't think that they're doing it in a forthright way. I think they are being very smooth about it. The Emperor in reverse, a lot of times for me, can be just like a full-on blunt tyrant and cruel. I don't think they're like that. I think that they're doing this under the cover of a very smooth exterior. So it's a slow kind of process that kind of happens. Let's see what's going on with the Chariot card. Why is the Chariot card here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy for Taurus's additional messages? The World card. And okay, so yeah, so what you basically did in May is you kind of closed out everything you were doing. You just said, you know what, all this stuff can wait. I'm just gonna kind of put it in the closet for right now because I want to be all about this person for whatever reason. I don't even think for what reason. I see the Ace of Cups in the upright, so I feel like this person has thoroughly convinced you, and you're like, you're thinking new love and marriage and having babies and getting engaged, and you're over the moon. I still feel like it's deceptive. I feel as though they managed to deceive you into connecting on a very emotional kind of level. And I think that you're like all about that and you're considering the possibilities in regards to this person. But guess what? Here's the Thief card. So that says right there what their intentions are. The Thief card in the upright is usually someone who is has an ulterior motive, has a hidden agenda. They're taking from you. They're usually not caught. They're usually so smooth. They're very good at what they do, so they actually get away with it. So this kind of tells me that they've really taken you off track in regards to the things that you used to do, the things you want to do, or what have you. And that's not good. The only good part is that you realize it as you move forward. Why is the Hangman here? Yeah, look, now we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, so you're carefully studying this person and you're like, wait a minute, things are not adding up about this. And there you are kind of taking it all in going, I'm not really seeing like, what is the plan here? How's this going to kind of happen? And the Knight of Pentacles is very cautious. He does not rush into anything. So your spidey sense went off and you're looking at this person saying, there is something that does not sit right with this. So I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to watch this person and kind of, figure out what the plan is going to be before I proceed with them. You're not in any huge rush. I think, like I said, you're starting to put the pieces together and you're starting to figure things out. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. This is you holding on to everything you have for fear of losing it. So you do not want to share with this person whatsoever. I mean, you're holding on to everything. A little bit like selfishly greedy, and I don't even mean to put it that way, but you don't want to give them any little piece of you, because as you put the pieces together, you realize they're not deserving of it. So I really like that you come to your senses. And we have the Knight of Wands and the upright. So I feel like they counter this with that I think the two of you have a chemistry, and the minute that they realize that you're sensing this, they kind of up the ante and they kind of make it seem like they're passionate and they're adventurous. They're going to whisk you away and all the fun that you guys are going to have, and just jump in, don't think about it. So I would be very careful of this person, whoever they are. They're definitely weaving a web. And resetting it too. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. I'll be happy to set that up for you. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're seeing or interested in somebody else. In my playlist are your 2022 Sun Moon predictions, as close to a personal reading as you can get without getting one. 2021s are still in there if you want to see if they rang true for you. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Anything in support of my channel is appreciated, even if it's just in the comments. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.